Now, bringing you the very best in New Hampshire-based local music on IPMNation.com and 100.1 The Planet, this is Local Outbreak.
The band asked me to play this, one of their great studio tracks. This is called Bandit, Fox and the Flamingos, and they are coming up next. They're going to perform for us live in studio, but this is a really great track. Check this out. Fox and the Flamingos will be live in studio.
I don't know what you think, but I know that I know. is a song I want to tell from way back, deep like a well. There is a song I need to say. It seems it somehow got away. I'm just killing time until time kills me. A coin for the ferryman, a ring for the sea. Give light to darkness, give life unto clay. Until time kills me, I'm killing time today. There is a story from the distant past, before the first became the last. There is a story I need to share. Came from no place and it's going nowhere. I'm just killing time until time kills me. A coin for the ferryman, a ring for the sea. Give light to darkness, give life unto clay. Until time kills me, I'm killing time today. There is a message that must be conveyed from whatever place you have made. There was a message I needed to pass on, but it's gone, it's gone, it's gone, 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 gone. I'm just killing time until time kills me. A coin for the ferryman, a ring for the sea. Give light to darkness, give life unto clay. Until time kills me, I'm killing time today. I'm just killing time until time kills me. A coin for the ferryman, a ring for the sea. Give light to darkness, give life unto clay. Till time kills me, I'm killing time today. Time today. I'm killing time today.
And let me bring up these mics here. We've got some musicians here in studio with us. This great band, Fox and the Flamingos. And let's see, that's Gary over there on the couch, which is where I think you were the last time you were here, wasn't it?
Yeah, pretty close to this. Yeah, me and Mark were squeezed on the seat.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Me and my
Nice.
Yeah.
Very cool. What we should do, Gary, why don't you, because not everyone has a mic, why don't you introduce everybody, if you would, everyone who's in the band? And
Sure, yeah. Lead singer over here is Maisie Ray. she's a wonderful singer. She's the sprite and the young energy of the band because we're a bunch of old guys.
Yeah.
Hi, Maisie. Welcome.
Tyler on guitar. Tyler Moran. He's been playing guitar forever. Very, very creative. He does very good. All of our digital art ultimately, which is something I could never do. So we're thankful for that. You met Ryan Pratt, our drummer down there, on his pared down kit.
Yes.
Me and him have been playing together for a long time. Actually, me and Ryan Bossy too, our piano player. We've been playing off and on for a long time. Bossy's in a bunch of different bands. He gets all over the place too. Yeah, that's it. And I'm Gary Smith. I'm playing this and that other band, Jam Tomorrow, that was here, and it's a fun project for sure.
Yeah, we played Bandit earlier, and really good song. And I know we have some other studio tracks too, but I'm dying to hear you all live. Can I just have each of you just play something quick so I can kind of we got to do this on the fly, a little sound check here,
sure.
But okay. Okay, and I'll adjust the levels as we go, obviously, but sounds good. Okay, awesome. And Maisie?
Test 1, 2. Test 1, 2.
All right, sounds great. Like I said, I'll ride the faders as we go to adjust. I'm pretty, we're sort of limited as terms of what we can do here, obviously, but I'm pretty good at that. So I'm sure it'll sound good. I'm dying to hear you all play. So whenever you're ready.
Yeah.
She gotta do right by me before she gets to saying goodbye. She gotta think twice, she gotta do right by me. She gotta do right by me before she gets to saying goodbye. She gotta think twice, she gotta do right by me. I think I'm gonna be sad, I think it's today, yeah. The girl that's driving me mad
just joining us, we have Fox and the Flamingos live in studio with us. And
just breaking equipment.
As long as it's your own, that's cool with me.
It is.
It's very rock star, actually.
We'll just pretend he smashed
that particular moment, I decided to give in.
You have a dumpster downstairs.
Well, yeah, actually. In the alley, there is one. By the way, so Dylan Reynolds, very talented musician in the chat room, he says, I'm getting a rockabilly bluesy vibe from this. Very awesome.
Thank you.
Thank
That's
you.
really, that's
Yeah,
a really
very cool.
comment.
Thanks for the compliment.
And we have a call. I think this is our friend Charles Richardson. Probably has a question for y'all. Charles, is that you?
Yeah. I don't have a question. I just have a lot of praise. Holy bleepy bleep. That was amazing.
Thank you.
That honestly didn't sound, that sounded clearer than a CD. That is amazing. You guys jammed it, rocked it out. I love that song. Now I love it even more. Big thanks to that. First off, who is that young lady on vocals?
Oh, that's Maisie Ray.
You guys are gonna make me
She's
cry.
got
You're
a
so-
set
you're
of
so
pipes
sweet.
on her, let me tell you. Dang. I'm just saying, listen, I just had to call in and give my praise because saying it on Facebook chat wouldn't have given it any justice. You guys flipping rock.
Thank you.
That's
Thank you
all
so
I
much.
gotta say.
That's
I'm out.
awesome.
Oh, very nice. Thank you for the call, Charles. Very good.
I'm all teary-eyed. That's so sweet.
Yeah, that's nice. That's very nice. How long has this band been together? How long have y'all?
We'll be 2 years in November.
Okay.
So we're a year and change.
Okay.
We're all experienced musicians that have kind of come from different areas and different different upbringings, different influences and genres, etc. And that definitely adds to our sound, if you will. But so putting the band together itself was pretty no brainer when we were putting the pieces together, and the sound has just kind of evolved and it continues to grow.
For sure.
And is it always the same configuration when you play out? Because it seems like you'd have some flexibility with a project like this if somebody can't be there or something. Does that ever change?
We are very much like a unit.
Yeah.
We don't like to do things without one or the other. We've
Yeah.
never done a show without the five of us as a unit, like I said. We do want eventually to add in some horns. We've talked about a saxophone, backup singers, down the road eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're Maisie plays keys, and we can all start to experiment in different in areas like that. With we're starting the discussions of what if Maisie played keys on this song, and I sing backup vocals, but I like Gary mentioned before, I play in another band and I sing lead and things like that too. So maybe, and we do some sort of duet kind of songs where we both kind of take the lead in the middle of it too. So we definitely have some flexibility there.
Yeah. Your voices sound great together.
Thank you.
Yeah. That really stood out on that track, on that song. Let's play. So Gary, you'd also sent me. It's called "Without Love."
Yep.
Studio track.
Yep.
We'll give this a listen. Anything we should know about this before we play it?
All three of our songs that you'll be hearing tonight, they're all kind of songs that we kind of collectively wrote, started from a riff and kind of just blossomed at a practice to go from there. And that's kind of how they've all been written. This song is very unique from the other two, as a lot of our songs kind of. This is a different vibe than Bandit for sure, but Bandit's a little more up-tempo. This is more a little laid back. Bossy has a cool little like rappy reggae part that's in there that's really really unique. We tend to like let our songs go for longer than the normal pop length, so I don't think we've ever made like a 3-minute song. But it's what it is. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna.
All right, very cool. Let's give this a listen. So this is called "Without Love." This is studio track by Fox and the Flamingos, and then we'll come back and they're going to play for us some more.
within me, and I know you. Skies are purple, seas are blue. Heaven knows what I do for love. Oh, but what would you do without love? Well, I'm afraid that there's not much. Oh, but why would you even want to? It's the essence of life and touch. It's within you, it's within me, and I know you. Skies are purple, seas are blue. Heaven knows what I do for love. Get down now.
When we think about love, it's enough, but we all come to struggle. If love is restrained, I'm just a boy in a bubble. I hope that you believe that love and your joke perpetuate your soul to love and find that you ever woke. Believe that love is all around everything. Let it move you, let it choose it, so your soul can just sing. Realize with your eyes, the sky's all the prize. If you're wise, you'll derive all the reasons inside.
Tell me what on earth would you do without love? I have not a single clue. Tell me what on earth would you do without love? Could you even live without love? And did you know that it fills your soul? We all know where we're meant to go. Love yourself and trust the flow. If you didn't already know, it's gonna be alright. You're the light and your love. Oh, to be loved is to be alive. I'll tell you one more time before you go. You're the light and you're loved.
That's nice. Without Love, that is Fox and the Flamingos, and they are here with us live in studio. Great track. Great track.
Thank you.
And Maisie, you've got a great voice. How did you? Did you have formal training, or are you self-taught? Or
If you'd asked my mom, she'd tell you that I came out the womb singing.
yeah,
She told me I used to sing myself to sleep when I was like 3 years old.
yeah.
And I did take voice workshop. It's a class in high school, all throughout my high school. Shout out to Mrs. Erdoti. She was an amazing teacher and definitely like gave me a lot of technique to work with, taught me all about the importance of warming up and taking care of your voice and
Yeah.
stage presence, which, you know, sometimes it's funny how you learn things in high school, but then you have to relearn them again after you graduate.
Right.
So, yeah, that's all though.
Yeah.
My father is a musician and so is my uncle. My uncle Andrew was in a band called C Note.
Okay.
Back in the 90s, a boy band.
Oh, no kidding.
Lou Pearlman was their manager.
No
Yes.
kidding.
Yeah, he's an amazing singer. Andrew Rogers. He went by Drew Rogers. So, you know, I guess I get a lot of my natural ability from my dad's side of the family.
Oh, wow. I'd like to get him on the show.
I mean, I could probably make that happen.
Seriously, I'd have a
He
million,
does live in Florida, so
million
it'd have to
questions.
be like a Zoom,
Yeah, you can
Zoom type
call in
thing.
or Skype in. Yeah, no problem. No, that sounds interesting. Yeah, it always helps if you come, I think, from a musical family, you know, and have that upbringing. Let's see. Dan Morin joins us in the Facebook live chat, and I thought that might be.
Hi, Dad.
That's a new name. So, very nice. Speaking of supportive families, there you go.
Yeah, he's also a musician. Great,
Okay.
He's amazing.
Great bass player.
Excellent. And also Patrick Couturier.
Couturier.
Yeah.
Hey, Pat.
How do you say it? I was way
Hey,
off.
Pat.
I've always said Couturier, but
Couturier,
I've never asked him. It was just Pat.
He's- well, Pat says, I'm really digging this track, guys. Pretty tight with the great groove. Rock on.
Thanks, bud.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Tony Petrello, I don't know if you know Tony. He's also a musician. He says they are really good, and he wrote really good in all caps.
Love it.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for the love, y'all.
Absolutely. And Dan Morin says, hi, guys. Jenny says, this is awesome. Jay Fed from Vermont says, I'm digging this. Yeah, so you're getting
Wow, Vermont.
you're getting a lot of love in there. Absolutely.
All right.
I'm smiling so big right now. I can't see it.
We'd love to play in Vermont.
Yes.
Tell some places about us.
Yeah. Where do you play? Do you play a lot of shows?
Yeah, we've so here in Manchester, we've played at Murphy's Tap Room. We've also played at the Shaskeen. That was a really good time too. We play all over New
We
England.
played at Angel City Music Hall.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
before
New
they
England, New Hampshire. We have a show coming up in Worcester, and that'll be our first out-of-state show. So that's
Excellent.
exciting.
And we're doing Pumpkin Fest in Milford in a couple weekends. So
Yeah,
go
doing the
back.
Next
headlining stage next weekend, and then we play that night at the Pasta Loft Event Center.
Yeah, right across the street.
Right across the street
Double
there.
show back to back Saturday night at the Pumpkin Festival in Milford this year.
Excellent. J-Fed says you can play at his house if you want to play in Vermont,
All right.
but he might
Thank you.
he might try to talk you into getting into an ice bath. I don't remember if that came up, Gary, when you were here
don't
last
think
time.
so.
The ice bath, yeah.
I just did my first sauna this past week.
Oh, no kidding, yeah,
Nice.
yeah,
Love it.
yeah.
Oh, thank you. Yes, it is the opposite. Good point.
Hot is the opposite of cold.
That is
If anyone
true.
was wondering.
That is true. J-Fed also, he's wondering, and of course this doesn't apply to all of you, obviously, but he likes to ask everybody, have you ever considered increasing the length of your beards?
I'm the only one that has.
Mine was pretty good for a while.
Gary's was
I trimmed it
Gary's was
down.
down almost like to his to the middle of his chest.
Really? Yeah.
My-
Wow.
Yeah, I can't. I get told my neck gets itchy and things like that, so I got.
Mine
keep it
could
pretty
be
much
like
right
a
where it is.
little longer.
Yeah, you can work on yours.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
mine I just trimmed today. So
Oh, no
Right.
sorry.
kidding, yeah.
My dad's is down to his belly button.
Is it really? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
wow.
Moran.
He does have a long
Yeah, he's
beard.
got. I think he met like terminal length already. But
It's always funny seeing pictures of your dad because I can tell how old he is by how long his beard is.
yes.
Because it's just gotten older, longer and longer
Yeah.
as he's gotten older.
yeah.
Like the rings in a tree.
I saw one the other day and it was like as short as mine, and I was like, "Whoa, he was really young there."
Well, would you like to play another song? I'd love to hear another one.
Yeah, if you couldn't tell, we'd like to take our own little spin on popular covers. So this is
Yeah.
another one of those.
Excellent.
precious for a juvenile. But then if you're so smart, tell me why are you still so afraid? Where's the fire? What's the hurry about? You better cool it off before you burn it out. You got so much to do and only so many hours in a day. Hey, but you know that when the truth is told, that you can get what you want or you can just get old. You're gonna kick off before you even get halfway through. Ooh, when will you realize piano waits for you? Slow down, you're doing fine. You can't be everything you wanna be before your time. Although it's so romantic on the borderline tonight. Too bad, but it's the life you lead. You're so ahead of yourself that you forgot what you need. Though you can see when you're wrong, you know you can't always see when you're right. You got your passion, you got your pride, but don't you know that only fools are satisfied? Dream on, but don't imagine they'll all come true. Ooh, when will you realize Vienna waits for you? Pick the phone off the hook and disappear for a while. It's alright, you can afford to lose a day or two. When will you realize Vienna waits for you? But you know that when the truth is told, that you can get what you want, now you can just get old. You're gonna kick off before you even get halfway through. Ooh, when will you realize being away for you? Kick off before you even get halfway through. Ooh, when will you realize Vienna waits for you?
Awesome. Awesome. Great job. Fox and the Flamingos is here live in studio with us. Jack Polner in the Facebook live chat says, these guys are awesome, and my wife and I buy cars from the bassist.
Hey.
Thanks, Jack.
You had to have known that was coming, right?
Yeah. Somebody out there.
Yeah.
And let's see. Carol Zaworowitz says, great music. Wonder Suede says, this is so cool. We say from us. We say that you can come to Greensboro, North Carolina sometime. Fox and the Flamingos. Maybe you can do a version song of Ticket to Ride.
Love it.
That's how they.
Love it.
That's how they talk in Greensboro.
We would need a ticket to ride as well.
Right. Yes. And hello to Miriam Banish in the chat room. Where does the name come from, by the way?
Oh.
It's actually it's funny. So when we put the group together, it had started actually between Ryan Pratt and Gary and myself, we were actually jamming up at Ryan's uncle's house in the basement. You know, he had a full drum kit and the whole setup and whatnot. And we were talking, we were like, I'd love to put together a funk band with a female lead singer. And then somewhere along the line, I just got this notion of wanting to be like Huey Lewis and the News, you know, like a blank, you know, a front person, and then the backing band is you know a fun name, right?
And Huey Lewis and the News was already taken.
And unfortunately, it was top on our list, but you know, my backup was Hootie and the Blowfish. But I got the notion of wanting to be the Flamingos. I just loved that like notion of, you know, there's so much flavor, if you will, in all things flamingo, and what people, you know, what you think about when you think flamingo, you think fun and party and, you know, warm weather, you know, lively atmosphere, et cetera, and all the possible combinations. And then we started the group, and Maisie joined, and we were, you know, we're like, okay, we're a band. And there was one night, it must have been 10:30 at night. I'm sitting on the couch watching TV, and Maisie and I are chatting, and I just happened to ask her. I was like, "Hey, Maisie, what's your spirit animal?" And I mean, it's one of those things where you see the 3 bubbles pop up as soon as you send it through. There was no thinking, and she was like, "Fox," and I was like, "Boom!"
Oh wow!
Fox and the Flamingos just runs right off, and we had a whole list of names that we were chatting about. And, you know, Blank and the Flamingos, they knew that, you know, that was going to be out there. And I was like, guys, this has got to happen. So
like you threw that out there
Yeah.
in the group chat. You threw that out there. And then for weeks, we kept throwing out names and trying to come up with something, quote unquote, better.
I was pushing for that one.
Well,
I really was pushing for that one. And I think that's why we initially ended on that one.
For sure.
You know.
And, like, as soon as he threw that out there, because I was designing stuff, I started designing logos right away with that name before we decided on it. So I was like, that's the name. There's not going to be, there's no other name for it, especially with her, like with the Fox thing, like we just knew right away.
Like, no doubt. Very cool.
I did used to be a redhead, blonde now, of course, but it was,
it was fitting.
I had my little moment of rebellion.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm an Arctic fox now.
There you go. There you go. We have a call. Our friend Mike Doyle is on the line. Hi, Mike.
Hi, Mike.
Hey, Matt. How's everything going?
Good. How are you?
Very good. Very good. You got a full studio there. Hey, I just want to tell you, I am a connoisseur. Nothing against the band. They play great. Mm-hmm. But I'm a connoisseur of female voices, and I'm putting this young lady in my top 10.
There you go.
You just made my day.
She's phenomenal.
Thank you
phenomenal.
so much.
And just the tones and sliding in and out of different octaves or whatever you would call it is just phenomenal. And the band backing her up is well, I'll give them a step behind, but they're really good.
We'll take it.
Yep.
We'll take it.
Yeah, but great job. Great. I already looked up trying to buy an album and looking up all your stuff and what's out there I can find for you. And I already put you on my Shazam.
That is unreal.
And
there'll be more
just because I really want to. Believe me, again, don't get me wrong. The band is great, but she's phenomenal.
Oh, very nice.
That's all I wanted to say.
Very nice.
We
Thanks
like
for the love,
we'll keep
brother.
them around.
All right, Mike. Thank you for the call.
All right,
Appreciate it.
Talk to you later.
All right. Bye-bye.
See you.
All right. Very nice. Well, that's cool.
I'm speechless.
Yeah.
To say. These guys definitely helped build me into the musician I am, though. I mean, I've had the voice, but it's taken a lot to get to where I am with stage presence and just confidence in general on stage. And it's still building in me, and I'm still figuring out how to get to that sweet spot without drinking too much. Or
We've told her a million times that she's got the natural talent, and luckily we can bring it out of her. And I'm glad everybody else is seeing that too.
Yeah.
This reassures us.
Yeah, absolutely. Stephanie Marie in the Facebook live chat says, "Hi, Fox and the Flamingos. You guys sound great tonight."
Thank you, Steph.
Thank you, Stephanie Marie.
Very nice. Did you want to do one more live one? I don't know how many were you guys planning on doing?
We have another one if you want us to.
Somebody in the chat room requested Superstitious. That you guys do a great version of that, but whatever you want to play, yeah.
That would probably be a little tough.
This is
acoustic.
This is the first time touching my acoustic since this band started.
The biggest thing would be for Pratt, our drummer, because he's on a Cajon right now. Cajon.
I gotcha.
Ryan's no stranger to the cajon. He and I used to do a little acoustic duo group called Little Kings, and it was and he has this whole what he calls the Franken kit, where he builds it around the cajon. He's got all these djembes and timbales and chimes and whatnot. So he's no stranger. But
by the way, I want to get this in. Stephanie Marie also said these guys have worked so hard to really hone in their skills, and watching them grow, not only as individuals, but as a whole group has been amazing. So very nice.
Thank you, Steph.
Thanks, Steph.
Very nice.
Thanks, Band Mom.
But,
yes, Band Mommy.
Very cool. But play whatever you want. We
did prepare another one. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yep.
Yeah. This will be in.
I think you guys.
You got
this
this.
one.
You got it.
This is if you're just joining us. This is Fox and the Flamingos live in studio. Oh my God. That was so good.
Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you.
Wow. Fox and the Flamingos, ladies and gentlemen, live in studio with us. That was great. Listen, before we run out of time, so obviously we have one more song to play. This so this will be the first time this has been heard, Gary.
Besides us sending it around to our friends, really, it hasn't made it onto any of the streaming things. We're going to do something a little more special for this than we did for the first two, where we kind of just spat them out on all the platforms. We're going to probably do something a little more special for this, so stay tuned for that. But
so this will be a world premiere.
World premiere, yeah. Just like this and all the Jam Tomorrow songs we recorded. Board's House Productions in Brookline. Pete is a great producer.
Yes, shout out Pete Peliquin.
Yes. Yeah, he's awesome.
Very nice, very nice. And also, what should people know about where to find Fox and the Flamingos online? What upcoming shows?
We are on Facebook. We're on Instagram. We're constantly posting new show dates. We have a post on our Facebook. It shows all of our upcoming dates. We're on Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes.
Yep.
Anywhere you can get music.
Yeah, and our YouTube channel is pretty vast. Yeah,
we post all our live shows.
Yep, we do recordings of all of our live shows and post them there. So if you miss it, you have a chance to see it.
Excellent. Very happy to have you all here. This has been amazing. And like I said, too, you got a lot of love in the Facebook live chat. Everybody's digging what you're doing.
Thanks again, everybody. We appreciate that so much.
Absolutely. Dan Morin says, nicely done. I'm proud of you guys.
We love you,
Thanks,
Dan.
Pop.
Very nice. All right. This is the premiere. This is the world premiere of the brand new track from Fox and the Flamingos. This is called Don't Be a Stranger. And again, thanks, everybody. This has been amazing.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks again, Matt.
Absolutely.
It's been awesome.
Am I admitting